And we understand that when you're cleaning, there's nooks and crannies and everything like that. That's why I said wipe your surfaces, come back, spray your surfaces, saturate them for the minute, then wipe it down again to make sure you're thoroughly clean. You want to limit the amount of like the air or AC that is on. That's why you're opening the doors as well. Because if it is COVID contaminants in the container, it will actually spread.
So we should turn this on.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So I pre-moistened another towelette. I'll continue wiping the buttons. Parking brake buttons, toggle switches, radio buttons,
Bro, do you clean this well at home?
I do not do any cleaning at home.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'll moisten up another.
Once he does that, I will talk. Like, even in here, I noticed that there are surfaces that are easily mopped. I would also understand that particles fall due to gravity, right? So you would need to mop the floor, sweep it out before you mop it, and then clean the surface.
So the steering wheel is one of the items that gets touched the most. I'm going to be extra thorough to kind of wipe this one down. Okay. Got my turn signal lever. Got additional toggle switches. Get another grab. All right, I think we've got the dashboard area and controls pretty well wiped down. Maybe the horn here.
Really? That was necessary?
This time it was. Okay, I have not done the fabric on the seat yet, seat belts.
But it'd be exactly the same on the other side.
Exactly the same as the other side. Okay. So we've done the interior cab portion. Maybe I haven't done this panel. Yes.
Any surface that you can see visibly needs to be clean. So if you're using pre-moistened towelettes, as you wipe the surface and you notice that it doesn't get wet, you need to switch and get another.
Okay.
So today we kind of work from area of high contamination to least. You might want to work in reverse, like least contaminated to the most, so that you're not spreading across the bed.
While you guys are in there too, this being a new truck, it doesn't have CV in it yet, doesn't have the ELD in it, doesn't have any other electronic devices that go in. You might talk about cleaning those and being aware of different ways of cleaning some of those electronic surfaces and touch surfaces and things like that.
Well, even with like your CVs, you're using them and you're compressing the transmitter to talk. You have to be mindful that you're cleaning it, and each electronic device will have a specific type of cleaner that may be appropriate for that particular device. So you have to be mindful of that as well. So it's really important to know your material within your bed and what can and cannot be put up.
One of the things about over-the-road trucking too is, the drivers are in and out of a lot of different places, depending on what kind of route they're driving, depending on what kind of freight they're hauling. So they may be in a factory at the beginning of the day and be in a warehouse or in a store at the end of the day, who knows? What do you think they should keep in mind as they're going through their day in terms of how often should they be wiping the surfaces down, just in the course of work, not necessarily? Yeah.
So be mindful that the number one way to reduce transmission of COVID-19 is through appropriate personal hygiene. So hand washing for at least 20 seconds, hand sanitizers if they're in and out a lot, which will help kind of reduce the amount of contaminant that they may bring inside with them. Just being mindful of their environment and where they're going every day. Like if you touch different surfaces as you go into different businesses, to make sure you're washing your hands or making sure you're not bringing it back.
The other interesting part about a truck, of course, obviously very different from an ambulance, is this can be the guy's home for a number of days. So he's got his clothing, he's got his food, he's got a refrigerator, a microwave, she'll have bedding, she'll have a mattress back there. You know, what would you, if you were in their shoes, how often would you do things like laundry, knowing that all of that is within this very, very enclosed space?
I would do it daily, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing. I'm gonna take a second and use it because I can hear myself.
Okay, listen.
Anything that you can do to create a barrier between where you sleep and where you ride to limit the amount of contaminants that can potentially be transferred from one place to the next is very ideal. So like even on our medic units, we have some with openings, kind of similar to this, not as large, right? And we may have a COVID positive patient in the back. Well, we separate that out and actually seal it off so that it doesn't carry over into the front compartment to keep the driver safe, but you still have to, again, disinfect and sanitize, but it will limit the amount of things that are transferred over to your clean. Also making sure that you're just doing, when you get in bed, that you're not getting in bed in the clothes that you've driven about. To shower before you lay down. Do everything that you can to limit the amount of things that are on your person before you lay down in the space that you want to sleep in. That makes sense. Doing everything to kind of keep their food in like food storage containers that before you open them, make sure you wipe the outer surface, and then open them. Hopefully what you're wiping it with is food safe and not getting contaminating your food. But you wipe it, if you have a place to wash your hands, then get whatever item is inside to kind of limit you transferring what was ever on that surface into your hand.
What are you all being told from a professional's perspective about masks? Because there's still an ongoing thing about wearing a mask or not. We have been at the Trucking Association providing masks to drivers as best we can as the supplies are available. Heart to heart, should we be telling drivers wear a mask whenever you're in or out of the truck?
If they're in the truck by themselves, they don't necessarily need to be wearing a mask. However, if they're exhibiting any type of symptoms like fever, headache, the normal COVID type symptoms, wear a mask to kind of limit how much particles or contaminants you are expelling onto surfaces while you're driving. We strongly encourage people to wear masks when they're out in the public, when they're exchanging information with other people, when they're going in and out of businesses, because the masks aren't really necessarily to protect us, it's to protect the other person. What we're finding is that if I'm a COVID carrier and I'm positive, and you have a mask on and you're not, but I'm not wearing a mask, we have a higher probability of getting COVID because I'm not limiting the amount of contaminants that are being released. So the mask is really truly to keep the next person safe. That makes sense? Yep. And it's double the safety factor goes up if the other person is also safe.
Roll back,
Back to cleaning.
back to cleaning.
You got a break.
Okay, so we've kind of concentrated most of our efforts in the cab, the front portion. How about, since Kent was mentioning, the drivers do spend a lot of time in the sleeper area, can we head back there and kind of work on some of those areas? So I'll trade you spots here. Let me go this way, while I go this way, and I'll bring my cleaning supplies.